Hey everybody, GamerBoy9800 here. I want to make a quick video, probably won't seem so quick, about a guy that my friend JamesGamer1050 met over MC The Walls, which is a Minecraft PvP game, which is very fun to play. Nick, the only thing I could say about him is that he's a jerk, he's a pain in the butt, and a griefer. Which I didn't know that he was actually going to do that, but I knew he was up to no good. Let me tell you a little bit about James the Gamer 1050's server, James the Gamer 1050's history with my diner, his CJ Hotel, which none of this makes sense to you right now, but I'll explain it. Alright, so my friend James the Gamer 1050 has a Minecraft server for Minecraft for the PC. And hold on, my fingers are freezing out here. We built all this amazing stuff, especially the thing that, building that him and my friend from Ireland, Cian Lynch, he has a YouTube channel, Cian's Let's Play. They built a CJ Hotel, CJ standing for Cian James. It's massive, it's 8 stories, well it's 8 floors actually, and it's pretty massive. And on the second floor is a restaurant, on the third floor is a bar, and then I decided, hey, why not just build my own diner, because I feel like it. And I did, and in the past I've built it, it's gotten completely destroyed by James Gamer 1050 because I somehow ticked them off, but we made up in the end anyway, so I've rebuilt it from ground up twice. And after I met Nick, after me and Cian met Nick, we knew that Nick was probably going to be up to no good someday. And that day happened today, because let me tell you about my history dealing with Nick. Shortly, a little less than a week ago, James the Gamer 1050 decided to try out a Let's Play Minecraft multiplayer series on his server and change the world name so it would be a different environment, different world, but he knew how to get his old world back. The world which I referred to as the one with the CJ Hotel and my diner and some other awesome stuff. Anyway, shortly after James the Gamer 1050 left and he was done because it didn't go out too good, and the rules on his server on that one were you cannot go to creative. If you do, you're going to get kicked from the server. So shortly after James left, I decided, hey, I have a fishing rod. I'll go fish, get some fish so we won't starve. I had a full suit of iron armor on. And then here comes Nick, also with a full suit of iron armor on, and he also has an iron sword like me, and he comes up from my left side and starts whacking me. I'm like, what the heck, get away, I'm trying to fish. And I hit him back, and then I complain to James, and then I say stop, and he says no, we fight. I was this close to getting killed by him, but I quickly exited out of James' server, and I knew it was a bad idea for James to let him onto his server. The one I refer to right now is the other one with the hotel and the diner. I knew it was a bad idea for him to let him onto the server. And my worst nightmare, well, not my worst nightmare, but my worst griefing nightmare came true. Well, one of my most, not my top, but one of my most griefing nightmares came true. For those of you who don't know what griefing is on Minecraft, griefing is when someone comes onto your server or someone's server, it just completely destroys an object or building that they worked hard on, or not even worked hard on, pretty much destruction, destroying blocks without permission, and just doing it on purpose. That's what griefing is. And today, as I was leaving the academic team practice at my high school, I got a text from my sister Karen, who also has Minecraft, saying that there's something going on with Nick. And then I asked her what was it, and she said he destroyed the CJ Hotel and my diner. And when I went to look after I got home, I rushed downstairs to look at it, but both the computers were occupied. But my sister Karen showed me, and 85% of my diner was completely wrecked. And he didn't wreck it by TNT or by flint and steel, aka burning it down. He did it by either like destroying it block by block with a diamond sword or diamond pickaxe. And James the Gamer 1050 is smart and probably thought that if I saw the carnage that I would blame him. So during the destruction, he recorded a video of Nick destroying the CJ Hotel and my diner as proof or evidence that it was not him but Nick. And I think that's a smart thing to do. But even without the evidence, and he were to tell me, I would believe him, because I'd probably see the carnage done to his CJ Hotel and would probably think of someone else, because I would be like, why would he destroy something he worked so hard on and that he's proud of? So James the Gamer 1050, thank you for making that video and providing evidence that wasn't you, but it was Nick who griefed. And I am very angry at Nick for griefing. He had no right to grief on James's server, because we had never done anything violent to him. He shouldn't have done something that bad. Maybe he's just pretending to be James the Gamer 1050's friend so he could eventually grief us. He also griefed part, I'm not sure how much, but Karen said that he also griefed part of her house. And right now I'm very angry at Nick. And Nick, the only thing I have to say to you is screw you. You had no right to grief us. You have no manners. I knew you were going to be a pain in the butt to deal with. And I knew me and Kian knew you were probably going to be trouble in the future. And we were right. And I wasn't expecting something like this. I wasn't expecting to hear something like this today. But now I'm probably just gonna freaking, I don't know, I might just try to rebuild from the remaining stuff that is still sitting in the remains of my diner, or I might just completely scrap it all and start rebuilding again for the third time from the ground up. But I think I might go with the first choice. And I'm also going to help James the Gamer 1050 rebuild the CJ Hotel. So that's all I wanted to tell you guys about. And my message to Nick, I doubt if he'll ever see this, but if he does, Nick, my message to you is stop being a jackass and stop griefing, because we didn't do anything to you to deserve to be griefed. If you think that's your idea of fun, take this idea for example. What if you work so hard on something and you're proud of it, someone automatically decides to come into your server and grief and completely destroy it? How would that make you feel? Because take that feeling, and now you know how I'm feeling and how James the Gamer 1050 and my sister are feeling right now. So Nick, screw you. Go grief on someone else's server, or in fact don't grief on anyone's server at all, because they probably don't deserve it either. So anyway, I'm GamerBoy 9800 saying see ya.